Facebook, please permit me to use this music to entertain my fans and the audio. I have no copyright over it. Thank you. YouTube, please permit me to use this music to entertain my fans. I have no copyright over it and also the audio. Thank you.
Our people are lame. They are weak. I am struggling to count how many men there are in Biafra land. There are no more men left. Weak, docile, and imbecilic. Weak. I don't know how we can take such people to war. I don't know how we can take men who are not men into battle and win. I am ashamed. Very, very ashamed. Nonetheless, we must preach this very gospel because man did not ask us to come, Chukwa Biama in heaven mandated that we should come. If not, that I was called to do this very work, I will not speak to any of you anymore. But Chukwa Biama said this very gospel must be preached, and we must preach it. I have prayed since yesterday up until now. My request is very simple. The same prayer I made in secret, I will make out here in the open. Chukwa Biama Biko, since it is your intention that your kingdom will be restored upon this very earth, I need men. I need men. I did not say boys. I said I need men. Those of them that you created to restore your kingdom, they should come forward now, not tomorrow, not next year. Chukwa Biama. You must bring them now. I did not say tomorrow. Because the insult is too much. It is beyond what any human being can endure. We want to go and get Biafra, or we die in the process, because we are better off dead than witness some of this nonsense going on. The level of insult is beyond what any decent human being can tolerate. They bring their cattle into our land. They desecrate our land. They kill us in the presence of our families and nobody does anything about it. And when the police attend, the police sit idly by as people are being killed by not a multitude of people. Only 4. Only 4 Awasa people can sack an entire village in Biafra land, and we call ourselves men. No, we are not men. Until we redeem our honor. Until we look at integrity and say, we must have a part of it. Until then, to be honest with you. This is Radio Biafra. Now is the time to come forward. I did not say tomorrow. Now, tonight, is the time to come forward. 100 of us, and then we march. 100 and we march. The rest can come later if they want to.
So,
Men of the rising sun.
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. IPOB wants family. IPOB want family. Want family. IPOB. I will say good morning and good afternoon and good evening, depending on your time zone. My name is Mazi Ezumezu, aka Nwekwensu. I welcome you all to this wonderful edition. Please, as I welcome you, please may you welcome others. We are here to preach the gospel of the truth. We are here to debunk all the lies from Mr. MEMO, CHIKA EDOZIEM, aka Enemy at the Gate, and Chinas and Wanketa, Mr. Blackmailer, and they are the child card media warriors. We told them that this year is 2023, not 2021. Because 2021, people like us are not on the media. We are not doing live program on the media. That is why their shenanigans, their blackmailer, who water them. This year, we shall debunk every of their lie, inch by inch, bomber to bomber, every of their propaganda, every of their blackmail against innocent people. We shall debunk them straight head. And today, I am going to debunk all the lies from CHIKA, EDOZIEM, Sanwo-Olu, the lies against our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the lie against our barrister, our EJIMAKOR. We are going to debunk every of their lie, every single lie, every single blackmail. We are going to debunk them tonight. And it won't end here. Because we are on media. This is 2023, not 2021. 2021, Chinas and Wolo have all the platform. With this, the Chakad media warriors. They have the power of microphone. Nobody counter them. Nobody debunk their lies. This year is 2023. It's a different ballgame. Chinas and Wolo will no longer debunk blackmail people, blackmail innocent people. No, we won't allow that to happen. CHIKA, EDOZIEM, aka Enemy at the Gate, will not blackmail people, innocent people. We will not allow that to stand. So tonight, we are going to debunk them once again. All their evil plans against our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all their propaganda, all their lies against the doctor, the two doctors that want to examine our leader, and they want to change the narrative that our leader went surgery in DSS dungeon. But the two lawyers was demanded from our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The message was conveyed to Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, according to Chinas Sanwo-Olu, to tell Prince Meme, fine boy, to come with his private doctors to examine him. Not for any surgery. Biafrans, listen. The purpose of the doctors coming to DSS dungeon is to examine our leader Mazin Nandekano, to check the report from the doctors from DSS if it's actually what is happening. This is the purpose of these two doctors arriving in Abuja, to checkmate our leader in the EA problem, to know if the report is the same with the DSS report. And from there, they have to take it up from there. But you can see this enemy within. The enemy within, they stop the doctors. And who stop them? And those gullible ones, he's saying that DSS want to carry surgery on our leader. How can DSS carry surgery for our leader and at the same time, the same DSS stop the doctors? Can't you reason? You know, listen for once. I know the hater of Maskan Takano and the hater of EJIMAKOR is all over you guys' body. But for once, go on ezoku. Case that actually carry the surgery. DSS actually carry the surgery on our leader. And the same DSS stop the doctors again. John this hater, this jealousy can take us to anywhere. As a matter of fact, the truth of the matter is that these two private doctors was authorized by Onyendu Mazin Nandekano. And according to Chinasa Wankita, he told us that Ifeanyi Ejiofor said that Onyendu told him to inform Fine Boy to come with his private doctors to examine him, not for surgery. But today, what we are hearing on Radio Biafra, that our leader wants to undergo surgery in DSS dojo. That the family of our leader want to carry surgery on our leader in DSS. But we say no. We will tell you guys the truth. The fact is that these two doctors that arrive Abuja is to examine Onyendu, to cross-check Onyendu, and also to look to the report of DSS doctors, what they wrote about Onyendu's ear problem, if it's what's actually the issue. Mazin Nandekano is a very clever man. Mazin Nandekano is a very clever man. Most of you guys cry more than believe. You think our leader don't know what he's doing? And as a matter of fact, Prince Meme or EJIMAKOR don't have anything to inform the barrister or son that the doctors are there. No, because they are carrying the instruction from our leader. But the truth of the matter is that this doctor's issue, this private doctor issue, was organized by EJIMAKOR, not from barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor or Ezekome. Is it second about these doctors to bring these doctors to our leader? EJIMAKOR is the man in charge from day one, working towards it. But you can see the narrative. You can see the narrative they want to change. But Ifeanyi Ejiofor say Onyendu call them to pass message to Fine Boy, trying to change the narrative. But the man in charge from the one that's working for it was Barrister EJIMAKOR. Today, the same Barrister EJIMAKOR that get judgment for us, Unumaya, today he become nothing. Mr. MEMO CHIKA Paul EDOZIEM sent his checkered media warrior worms to attack our barrister. Chinasa Nwodo also gave this checkered media worms to attack our barrister. And let me remind you people, remember the judgment from our appeal court. When CHIKA Paul EDOZIEM want to give acknowledgement, want to thank our legal team, he did not even mention EJIMAKOR. When EJIMAKOR gave that judgment to Umaya, CHIKA did not even mention EJIMAKOR. That will tell you how much hate. How much hate. They hate this EJIMAKOR. And again, Biafrans, excuse me. Biafrans, this using DSS to stop these doctors, it's not the first time that Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is doing that. No, it's not the first time. Because Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is working with DSS officials. He's working with them. Let me remind you guys, do you guys remember when DSS stopped EJIMAKOR to enter the court? That was the time Binta Nyako, Federal High Court Abuja. But Stephen Ejiofor used DSS to stop EJIMAKOR from entering the court. After EJIMAKOR got that victory at Umuahia High Court. And guess what? Onyendu was not happy. We all saw the video. I tend to find the video, but I can't lay my hand on the video. If you are watching this program and you can lay your hand, please, I need that video, please. You can import me that video. We can see inside the court, Maznan Kanu said, no. He need to see Barrister EJIMAKOR. We have to bring him in. Ezekome and the Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is trying to tell our leader another different issue. Maznan Kanu said, no, I can't accept that. Bring him in, bring EJIMAKOR in. That was the first time Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor used the same DSS to stop EJIMAKOR. So this is not the first time. What happened in DSS with the doctors is not the first time. Because it's working with these people. It's working with these people. This is the fact. In my program, when I'm saying something, I tell you this with evidence. Whatever I said, I have evidence of it. And that is the truth. So we are debunking every lies, every propaganda, every blackmail from these dogs, this Umunketa Anoa, to our leader's family, to EJIMAKOR. And we have a couple of videos we're going to play from one of the child card media worm in Germany. Okechukwu, Biafra child. We play a couple of his video. Also, how they are attacking themselves, because I told them, peace shall be far away from them. Peace shall be far. It doesn't matter anywhere they tend to come together. They shall have no peace. In as much they went on Radio Biafra to castigate our leader's family, to castigate an innocent woman, Madame Nenianya, peace shall be far away from them until our leader is back. They shall never work together. Let them. I said this to them. They can never work together. After I will play you some video clip, the response from Biafra child to Chibuze Guatu. I will play some video here. You want to understand what I'm saying. So before then, we have a video clip where we are going to play about from EJIMAKOR.
following. The warrant upon which Mazi Kanu was arrested was issued by a federal high court in Abuja. Warrant of a federal high court in Nigeria is not valid for effecting an arrest in Kenya. Kanu did not undergo extradition proceedings in Kenya. Extradition is a condition precedent to the accession, to the assumption or jurisdiction of a court over a fugitive suspect returned from overseas. So the condition precedent was not met. That's a challenge to jurisdiction. Then we have Article 12, Sub 4 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, ratified in Nigeria in 1979 and codified as part of our laws in 1983 that prohibits unlawful expulsion of Africans from one country to the other. Yes. And we have the continental counterpart that prohibits as such. It's our position that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's exit from Kenya was unlawful expulsion that robs this honorable court of jurisdiction. So we are not talking only international law here. There's a misconception that, hey, EJIMAKOR is talking about extraordinary rendition as if it's out of the blues. No, even our constitution prohibits extraordinary rendition. When the constitution said at section 35 that nobody shall be subject to arbitrary or unlawful arrest. What does that tell you? It means the constitution says extraordinary rendition even within the domestic territory of Nigeria is unconstitutional and is illegal. So at the arrest or what happened to Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya was arbitrary and unlawful. These are our positions and they are very, very clear. We have these Nigerian authorities to support all these things, and that is why extradition is important, and that is why United States, with all her military might, came to Nigeria. They want our top policeman, Abakari. They didn't take him by force. They approached the Nigerian government. They have the military, everything, but they are approaching our coast to issue an order that is called an extradition order or extradition warrant. So why didn't Nigeria respect Kenya? If Kenya cannot come to Nigeria and grab anybody and take them back to Kenya and subject them to trial, why should Nigeria be allowed to go to Kenya and grab anybody without authority of law?
Okay, sir. Okay,
and
sir.
Subject them to trial.
Sorry, sir.
So that is our case in chief.
What happened in court today?
So, Biafrans, this is Barrister Law EJIMAKOR talking about extraordinary rendition. Biafra, do you knew that even Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor didn't know anything about extraordinary rendition? It was Barrister Law EJIMAKOR that bring it in, that our leader cannot stand trial because there is a case and on extraordinary rendition. But Stephen, you did not know that anything about extraordinary rendition. And they argue it, and they argue down to CHIKA EDOZIEM. As confirmed. It was Barrister EJIMAKOR that introduced it, that our leader cannot stand trial on it. There's no way any court that will stand, our leader will stand trial on any court based on extraordinary rendition. And with it, they are winning the case. Now, the same man that did all those wonderful work, they are trying to blackmail him. The other time, Chinasa Nworu ordered people to unfollow him. The other time, Chinasa was on Radio Biafra, threatening our lawyers with his class squad, threatening them with his own class squad, not ESN. But it's EJIMAKOR that's working day in, day out to make sure that our leader is out. CHIKA EDOZIEM is doing everything possible to blackmail Barrister EJIMAKOR. And people like us, we say no to it. People like us, we say no to it. There's no way that we stand. There's no way that we stand. Chika EDOZIEM hates Barrister EJIMAKOR. Hating so much. Biafrans, I'm calling on you tonight. I'm calling on you tonight, Biafrans, to go and follow. If you are not following Barrister EJIMAKOR, somebody say this thing is out. If you are not following Barrister EJIMAKOR on Twitter, please if you are not following Barrister EJIMAKOR on Twitter, okay, I think it's okay now. Patricia, I think it's okay. The audio is back, right? Can you hear? Because it's okay. I check it now. It's okay. So, Biafrans, I argue you all, please. About 2 days ago, EJIMAKOR came and told us about what Onyendu asked him to do on Twitter. So we must make sure we retweet every of his Twitter. But EJIMAKOR, we must make sure we retweet every of his Twitter. And this is his Twitter ID. This is his Twitter ID. This is his Twitter ID. Yeah. If you are not following him, please go and follow him and retweet every of his tweets, because he have a very great assignment to carry out on Twitter, authorized by Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu. So if you don't follow him, please go and follow him now. You can see the Twitter account, you can see the name, and tweet every of his tweets. Retweet every of his tweets. EJIMAKOR, his tweets is always trending, because every of his tweets, people retweet it. It goes on thousands. This is the person that Chinasa Nworu want to destroy. But little did he know that onye Chineke akwaturu na mmadụ apụrụ ịkwatu ya. And also follow Maazị Kanu. Also follow Maazị Kanu on tweet. Also follow Maazị Kanu on tweet. Because Chinasa Nworu, Chinasa Nwankita, acts is gullible to unfollow Kanu. So we have to follow Kanu and tweet every of his tweets. And make sure we tweet every of his tweets. Don't forget, Twitter goes a very long way. Don't forget, it was Twitter that I used to destroy Nigeria. So tweeting is powerful. We must follow EJIMAKOR, Barrister EJIMAKOR, and we must follow Maazị Kanu. Thank you, Biafrans. So now, let's play a clip from Biafra Child. So this program will not be more than 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes. Yes. No? Let's play some of his video. Let's listen.
And again, bringing Dr. for Mazen Nankan for ear surgery. When this thing will happen now, what they will say, DOS have done it again. That is why we're saying what we're saying, for you people to know what happened from the beginning, the genesis, when the rendition of Mazen Nankan to that zoo. Some people knew about it. They don't want to expose it. They don't want to tell the leadership. They don't want to tell, even though the followers, they don't want to tell the lovers of freedom, the Biafran people, they don't want to tell them. They keep it hidden. And they may find more masquerade people. The same masquerade, the same idiocy of masquerade they brought back again. And when this thing will happen now, the same thing they will still target on leadership, that they are the people that are doing it. That is why they open it up. And the Mazishinas and I thank you. If they don't want to follow the due process, if they believe that what they are doing is due process, it's okay. Mazen Namdekan must take decision from the leadership. Mazen Namdekan must tell them to go. Of course, I know that Mazen Namdekan told them all these things, but they want to do it. That is the reason why today they fail.
Now the Kano must take instruction from the leadership. Let's repeat. Let's start it again.
Bringing Dr. for Mazen Nankan for ear surgery.
Listen.
When this thing will happen now, what they will say, DOS have done it again. That is why we're saying what we're saying, for you people to know what happened from the beginning, the genesis, when the rendition of Mazen Nankan to that zoo. Some people knew about it. They don't want to expose it. They don't want to tell the leadership. They don't want to tell, even though the followers, they don't want to tell the lovers of freedom, the Biafran people, they don't want to tell them. They keep it hidden. And they may find more masquerade people. The same masquerade, the same idiocy of masquerade they brought back again. And when this thing will happen now, the same thing they will still target on leadership, that they are the people that are doing it. That is why they open it up. And the Mazishinas and I thank you. If they don't want to follow the due process,
listen.
If they believe that what they are doing is due process, it's okay. Mazen Namdekan must take decision from the leadership.
That Mazen Namdekan must take decision from the leadership. That our leader Mazen Namdekan must take decision from the leadership. You hear this bonfool. Annual fear, this annual fear. This animal. Ewu. Easy. That our leader Mazen Namdekan must take decision from the leadership. When we tell you people that these guys have do what? Have left IPOB family. They think we don't know what you're saying. We have it on tape with this guy when he said that if our leader is out, I did not change things, that he will step out from IPOB family. But today, you heard what he just said, that our leader, our supreme leader, Mazen Namdekan, must take decision from the leadership. This is the when we tell you guys that these guys are the enemy within, the lead enemy within. Olamadike, our supreme leader, must take order, must take instruction from the leadership. He created. If you ever charging our guy, Biafrans, I told you guys that a lot of people don't know that Biafra spirits have left them. A lot of people, that is why sometimes ago last year, Chinasanwo posted on his Facebook that it's time for him to have a break on this struggle. Because the spirit of Biafra is going to rare. It's not with CHIKA EDOZIEM. When last the CHIKA EDOZIEM address you guys? Because the spirit is not there anymore. Because Biafra Wabala. Because those men, their hands is full of evil. Their hands is full of blood. Their hand. We remember what happened to our men at Aba, our Mendi. And 50 other people died. CHIKA EDOZIEM never for one day gave a minute silence on those that lost their life at Aba. Never give a minute silence. Chinasanwo came on radio to deny them, even to death. Deny them. Even to death, he denied them. Just because they want to get one man that end up is killing more than 50 people. More than 150 people missing. Hundreds injured. We will continue asking CHIKA EDOZIEM about Akpalawa Mendi. We will also continue asking Chinasa Wankita what happened to Akpalawa Mendi. Their death will never sweep under the carpet. Today, Biafra Child is telling us that our leader must take instruction from leadership. Kedu iwe ọzọ chọrọ ịnụ? Kedu iwe ọzọ unu chọrọ ịnụ? So you national coordinator, when you hear this kind of statement, how do you feel? It makes you feel good, right? You know, this kind of statement, it makes you feel good. That's your leader, someone that you heard his voice and joined the struggle, must take instruction from the office he created. Someone that you had the voice and joined the struggle must take instruction from CHIKA EDOZIEM, must take instruction from Chinasanwo, must take instruction from Azayoba, must take instruction from Chukwudo Foma, must take instruction from Tony Zumike, must take instruction from Osin Agbani. This is what Biafra Child is telling us. That Mazen Nnamdi Kanu must take instruction from those men. Ha! Mmiri amụ efi n'anya. Mmiri amụ efi n'anya. Okwu ji agụ mgbada abịala ya ụgwọ. How dare this anụ ọfịa? How dare this mpama? Okoko. This Okoko say a thing like this, that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu must take instruction from CHIKA EDOZIEM from Chinasa Nwolu, from Osina Abani, from Chukwudo Forma, from Tones Lumike. You see this man? You see this man? They are not IPOB family. Remember, we have told you their name. Biafra community. They have moved ahead. Let's continue.
Mazin Namdekan must tell them to go. Of course, I know that Mazin Namdekan told them all these things, but they want to do it. That is the reason why today they fail woefully in England or London. I don't know where they went to. Is it United Kingdom? They say that they went court to sue United Kingdom about the rendition of Mazin Namdekan, or by Mazin Namdekan holding a United Kingdom passport, and they have been rendition to that contraption. They fail woefully. You know the reason why? Collectively, they lack that ability of collective.
Biafrans, you can hear from him what he said, that Mazin Namdekan must take instruction from the leadership. Mazin Namdekan must take instruction from Chika EDOZIEM, Chinasa Nwolu, Chukwudo Forma. We will tell you that these guys are catching out to our leader. He's the island boy. He's the CHIKA leader warrior. He's saying what they asked him to say. He said Mazin Namdekan must take decision from the leadership. But this moron, this fool, didn't ask Chika EDOZIEM, why didn't he tell Biafrans that our leader was in problem? Because from day one, Chika EDOZIEM knew that our leader was in problem. Because they called him for a meeting, and our leader did not attend the meeting. Yeah. The next day, Chika did not hear from his leader. Second day, did not hear from his leader. Then they went over to blackmail Kanu, think because they have the platform. This is not 2021. We shall debunk every of their lie, step by step, inch by inch. And no fear no one. Atula Hausa. Let's continue.
That is why they are falling into pit every time they make a move. Anytime you see these people make a move, they always fail woefully, because they don't want to apply that sense of reasoning, or collectively to push something forward. They don't want to do it. Our lawyers in Kenya, nothing happened. I want to brief you people what they're trying to plan. You know, I have discussed a lot of things with people, even though this is
Biafrans, you know, he was talking about our court case in United Kingdom. But the same people then say there's no court case in United Kingdom. This better child said there's no court case in United Kingdom. That Madam Nene just went to a church and they take a picture and come back. There's not a court case. But today he's confessing about the court case. That is the reason why we fell. You see, when you lie, you will lie thousands of times to protect that your lie. But if you na-ekwu eziokwu, iteti ya n'abalị ọ gwaghị ọ gwara n'ụtụtụ. Iteti ya n'ụtụtụ ọ gwaghị ọ gwara n'abalị. If you na-ekwu eziokwu. But this guy, the same person that there's no any court case and when in UK. Today he's confessing with his mouth. I can't see what Yaba won. I can't see what Yaba won. Let's find another video because I don't want to waste time in this here. Let's look for another video. Okay.
That is why today there is no update about them. We don't have any lawyer in Kenya. All these things that you are hearing in Kenya is just to begin to stall and begin to be able to put up some paperwork to defend the money they have already stolen. Nothing else. Now you understand. Now they go to back, they tell DSS they want to bring a doctor, they want to do this. Now the one they are using to speak, they are unfortunate, nonsensical and idiocy in-law have came out and begin to shout that they don't want Allah EJIMAKOR to shine. They don't want Ezebiro to shine. And at the same time, he was abusing Mazen Namdekan's wife. You see where their problem is. I told you people, the same thing they are doing to the leadership, the same thing they are doing to Mazen Namdekan's wife. That woman has suffered a lot in the hands of those non-entities, so-called siblings, that don't even understand. But they are there with their own wife. They are planning to put enmity between a family that they were not there with Mazen Namdekan find his wife or find the wife. They were not there. But now, because the woman don't want to compromise, the woman don't want to be on the same shoe with them, now they are seeing her as, obstacle, standing on their way. And nobody wants to talk about it.
Biafrans, you see, these people are evil. These people, they are evil. You remember Chibuze Guatu saying that our leader's wife have to come down. In fact, let me find it and play. It's time I find it and play to Biafran to listen. I think it's important. Let me find it and play. Hold on. Hold on. I think. Let's check this.
Expose the first lady.
Yeah.
It will surprise you that these people can. It's abomination if I open mouth to say this.
No.
If I open mouth to say what they talk of Mazen Namdekan's wife, it's even if I talk it like it's abomination to talk about it. I can't say it.
They have tried.
I want you people to listen to him again.
No? They have tried to bring our leader's wife into this their saga, into this their nonsensical issue. But our leader's wife is so intelligent. Let me find there's a video I'm looking for. So let me find. Hold on. Hold on, Biafrans, a minute. Comments. Oh, no, this is so much. I can't. It's taking much time. No, maybe by tomorrow I have to make it ready. So by tomorrow I'll make it ready. The same you can see they have tried to bring our leader's wife into this their shenanigan, into this their saga. Jonathan Chinedu on Ledo Biafra, the first time she invited our leader's wife. At a point, you can see the question she asked our leader's wife. How is the family treating her? Was it any time the family did say something or trying to come through the back door so that our leader's wife will say something dirty to our leader's brother? And the woman ended up saying that there was a time that she is sick, that the first person that called her was Kantakano and said, Nnem, gini neme uke kime. And Kantakano arranged a doctor to come and pick her. Arranged a taxi to come and pick her to go to the hospital. Just as Chinedu was so much depressed that she never expected that response from our leader's wife. Chibu's day was a time was calling our leader's wife to come all the way from UK down to Nigeria with her kids to meet our leaders, to stay there in DSS dungeon. Today, this is our Tolo. You can see what he was saying about our leader's wife. But the woman is so intelligent. You know that when you look them, you know they are empty. And that's why he said that no one on apple. See that you should take care of his flower. And when you started uprooting the flower, planting your own. CHIKA EDOZIEM was busy uprooting the flower, uprooting the bank account that our leader created, planting his own bank account. Planting his own bank account in South Africa, in Australia, in Germany, in Austria, in Italy, all over Europe. When he stepped out, he started planting flower, uprooting the flower. That's what CHIKA EDOZIEM did with the Chakra warriors, destroying this great family we have. But they shall never get to the roots of this family because IPOB will unable to. Let's continue listening to this garbage. And warfare. If this guy have respect for Mazin, yeah, why is he trying to drag our leader's wife in media? Yeah. Why? Yeah. These guys are just going there and there. How they will cascade our leader's family more and more. That's all. Just the same way people say battle. I said it just now. Told our leader's lawyer, our leader's wife, to pack the children and every of his belongings from UK down to DSS, dungeon in Abuja, to live with his husband there until his husband is released. They are trying to drag our leader's wife outside. They are trying to drag him in the media, but this woman refused. If this Biafra child, Okechukwu, Ewu Belen, Malome, we could see Ipob, our leader's wife, in all those their saga, all those their nonsense. At all. Biafrans. Yeah. Those gullible ones that are listening to these people, it's up to you guys. Yeah. But we, the hardcores,
Yeah.
we are here to debunk all their lies. 2021. It's not 2023.
Actually.
I always said this is the year that every blackmail, every propaganda, every lie against innocent people shall be debunked.
You said?
They will.
So, Biafrans, only I'm get off father now. Now, let's play some video clip. How he was attacking Chibuze Egwatu. I told them there shall be no peace. Peace shall be far away from them. I want to put Chebo name and now patch Eba Usebo. They shall have no peace. Let's listen how he was attacking Chibuze Egwatu.
Idiot, you are going to nonsense. And mezo. Is the picture is everywhere. You people see it. Here now, a very beautiful one for that matter.
You see, you know?
That is why we put it there so you can see. You will see by yourself.
You see? You see? They were talking about their wife on media. That's exactly what they want to do with our leader's wife. To drag him on the media, to cajole her. But she knew them and keep them moods. Ekucheva, bacha wankete. Kana anu won ekwu.
Ya go sipe no nwunye ya. Ko gagakwa agadi nwanye na azu ya na South Africa bebe.
Okay.
He told you people that his wife is from America. My wife is from America. And what are you doing in South Africa? So your wife cannot send her document for you people to fly to America. Is that nonsense? Donald now promise you that you want to take you to America or what? This idiot called me on telephone. Let me break it down because as time goes on, I will begin to.
Dear fans, listen. He mentioned Donald. The same Donald he called idiot was on his platform to castigate our leader's family, to castigate Madame Nyanya. But today, where is that Dr. Donald? We had they have sacked him. CHIKA EDOZIEM, Biafrans are expecting the memo sacking memo from Dr. Donald. Just the same way you put it in memo. Biafrans are expecting the memo that you sack Dr. Donald. I can't soon yabu on. You guys, I can't soon. Only Yamana Biafra wabala. I can't soon yabu on. The same Dr. Donald they use to castigate our leader's family, to insult our leader's family, to castigate Palace, to insult our leader. The same Donald he called idiot now because I can't say about go on. Once you are not pure or plight in this struggle, the spirit of Biafra will expose you people. Let's listen to what is saying.
Put everything down. I don't lie. I will shock every one of you. I will shock it. And this is going to be preamble. This idiot in non-entity for that matter. I've been doing this broadcast now almost 1 hour something. I've been using English.
I can't
without not using 70% of Igbo. But he will come to his broadcast and use 70% of Igbo. And, begin now to challenge somebody that is doing his broadcast from beginning to the end. Go and ask most of our people. The reason why they listen to me, mostly most of our brothers and sisters from coastal region, is because I use my English from the beginning to the end. Because I want everybody to understand what I'm saying. Not that I cannot use my dialect. Things that I cannot say well, I can use my dialect. But I'm trying to be able to pass my message across. This idiot, that's issue that brought that when he said that na nwunye mu na-eme ka onye donkey of kwa onye idiot from one day na asemo kekwa nke mo aje post wunye m na say ayo e short pa woman wunye nke mo kwaga bo wunye
na nwunye na-eme ka onye
they
junkie.
post on the internet after can post share teacher they post onwe ya where boy and for where say you a madman. And I don't know why I posted my wife on, but you posted your kid that is very young kid that nobody don't supposed to be on social media. In that common sense. This idiot, I will get there because I know that he will bring his jersey again, and I will begin to bring out. Let me give you an example so that you will also know what I'm about to say next. I want to ask you people, Ikenga should also come out again. He should come and tell you people, one politician that sent a message through him to me that we should sit on a round table. I want you to bring it out.
Yeah, friends, they will expose themselves. Just time, last. Those things they think is hidden things. Time shall come, they shall expose themselves. I am going to put you on unaniwa way chibus de gwatu that now be with that politicians also they should go meeting together with no, but then we end up and telling you that Kantakan is working with politicians, that Emmanuel Kan is working with politicians. Let's continue.
And you're going a very hint because now this idiot called me on telephone. We were having a quarrel. He told me we were discussing, I was so angry, we were, saying some things. Because there's some things I'm not going to speak in English here. I'm going to say it in my dialect because it's not something that some people will like to hear. It's just a lie. I can't do such a thing. You just want to put salt and sugar. That is why when you will see this guy is just a gossip. That is why he was speaking and laughing. Because he know that he just want to laugh. He's not paying me. He's not doing this. Ikenga called me as we are calling because we are speaking on telephone conversation. My woman entered. She heard her voice. He told me, but idiot in South Africa. That I said yes. Or say more, he told me that there is something I will do now. Your woman will leave you. I said, what do you mean? There is something that you will do. She will just left out, throw me out. I asked him, did you know who you are talking to? Are you sure? I said, I love challenge. I so much love challenge. I told him, what do you want me to do? He said that I should turn my telephone to camera. I turn it to camera. He said I should give it to my woman. I give it to my woman.
This is what they want to bring our leader's wife into. This thing I want to report about our leader's wife into media saga. That was so no, but I know our leader's wife. She's so intelligent. No matter how they try to drag her, she keep them quiet. Let's continue. They believe.
Oh, yeah, say what you want to say. He said, do you know that your husband have married in Nigeria? Do you know that your husband has a kids in Nigeria? After he said this thing finished, my woman said, is it what you want to tell me? Is it what you want to tell me now? Naria phone, you want to break it. This is what this idiot tell my woman. Now he begin to lie to you people. Now I'm challenging him. When I say, if I am on Biafran television or in Rapture Media.
Yes, I hope you guys have listened to the gossip. These guys are gossiping. I hope you guys understand the reason why they want to drag our leader's wife on the media, to gossip with our leader's wife.
That's all.
But I so much respect our leader's wife.
Yeah.
She keep them moods.
They have tried to drag her out. She keep the mood. Even
Yeah.
Jonathan Chinedu have tried to drag her out on Radio Biafra. Then she handled Jonathan Chinedu like a baby.
Yeah, like a baby.
You can see what these men are doing. You know, but one thing, do you guys hear from Okechukwu, the child, about when he mentioned a politician, they want to sit on a round table with a politician?
Yeah.
Now, we are still going there. We are still going there. Just sit down, and relax. Thank you.
Let's play more one.
Him. Who is the politician that sent him to me to come and sit on a round table?
Yeah.
I will begin to bring it. You know, any going to hit. I will break it up how he started. You know, I don't here to begin to say, if I lie, I don't do all those things. I don't believe in superstitions. That you know that nothing will happen to you. You begin to lie. If I do this, let thunder fire me. And you know that no thunder is coming to fire you. I don't do all those nonsense. I'm telling you people reality. Because if I know I want you to come and tell them about politicians that you called me. We discussed. I want you to come and tell them. Just start it. I want you to give them hint. Come and lie. Then I will.
The politicians are connected to Biafra child, and they're online able to discuss. And these are the same people that will tell you Kenon Takano, Emmanuel plus Meme is working with politicians. Today, Okuno na Facebook now. Okuno na Facebook, Okike, may your name be praised. Una na Facebook. These are the people working with politicians, cashing out with our leader's name. They will turn around and tell you that Kenon Takano is working with politicians.
I will give. I'm challenging him. Who is the politician that sent him to me to come and sit on a round table?
Okay.
I will begin to bring it. You know, any going to hit. I will break it up how he started. You know, I don't here to begin to say, if I lie, I don't do all those things. I don't believe in superstitions. That you know that nothing will happen to you. You begin to lie. If I do this, let thunder fire me. And you know that no thunder is coming to fire you. I don't do all those nonsense. I'm telling you people reality. Because if I know I want you to come and tell them about politicians that you called me. We discussed. I want you to come and tell them. Just start it. I want you to give them hint. Come and lie. Then I will begin to bring. After this one, I'm going to give you another hint. You come out. You see that saga that you want? We are going to do it. Now I see that this idiot, I want to tell you people something. Ikenga is what full of that guy because he's a non-entity. He's a jealousy full of his mind. Do you know that this guy wants to shut Rapture Media down? Because, and this one that is telling you people that he knows who owns Rapture Media. Nobody owns Rapture Media. Nobody owns Rapture Media. Nobody.
Shut up your mouth there. Me check on there, Biafra. Nobody owns what? You see, me check on Biafra child. I know of you. Nobody owns what? You guys are making money out of little Biafra. We know who owns Rapture Media. He lives in Italy. He have a business with Chukwudofoma.
when Radio Biafra is live, do you see the population that are in laptop media? If not that business which would have formed with the guy, I don't want to mention his name, but one time I will mention his name. If not the business they are doing together, why must they allow laptop media to be connected to our own Radio Biafra? And even the viewers is more than Radio Biafra because it's monetized page. They're making money out of the blood of innocent people, out of the blood of Biafrans. They're here to defend, to talk what you don't know. Laptop media, you just entered yesterday. You just entered yesterday, laptop media. Nonsense. Let's continue.
Rapture Media is under the leadership of Mazen Namdekan. Nobody owns Rapture Media. If you don't know, you say you know the gentleman that owns it. This idiot want to shut Rapture Media down. Do you know the reason why? I was broadcasting every time when this shenanigan just started, the rendition and kidnap of our leader. I was doing things on the ground on my page, but I see that I have gotten to this level. I have to appear on Rapture Media. At the same time, appear on Biafran television. At the same time, on frequency. Because when he's telling you people, Biafran television on social media, no, I am not on social media. Ask questions. Ask people. Last 2 months, if I'm not mistaken, I was doing broadcast here. Metusela called. Because most of the time when I'm saying I'm on frequency channel 1, Metusela called. He tell me, Mazi, so I don't even believe that you are appearing on television. I say, Mazi, what are you talking about? But I've been saying this always, that I signed a code of conduct. You think I'm lying on what I'm saying? No, I'm not lying. All these broadcasts that you see that Mazi Shina Samoru is doing, our brothers Isaiah, everybody is doing, I am the one that signed the code of conduct for that video to go to Biafran Television Channel 1. I am the one that signed the code of conduct. These people are on Radio Biafra. I am on Biafran Television. I wanted to help this idiot to bring one of his videos to Rapture Media. I stream it. This idiot went to go and report our page. But thank God, you know, I'm a kind of man with knowledge. I did all my best not to fight with him, but to plead, because we are the one that offended him by streaming his own, because he's so jealous that I have been streaming Ife, Metusela, Paul Ashebe, Ejiro, and rest of them, George Money. He will be asking me, we are here. You are bringing all these people. Why should you bring all these people? You don't. I say, are you going to tell me what to do? Do you know who you are talking to at all? And this guy was disturbing me. I said, okay, let me. He did not know. I just pick one of his videos. When he did one of his position, I take it and I restream it on Rapture Media. This guy went to strike it.
None of that.
He went to strike it. I pleaded. Of course, he returned it. After he returned it, you know, if you want to cash.
None of that. This Chibuze Guato is another wicked person. Another wicked species on this planet. That guy. Another wicked man. The day I just requested to look into his own spiritual life. What I see in that boy. That guy is an evil guy. This Chibuze Guato. Very evil and jealousy. Very evil and jealousy. And envy. He went and strike their own. Just the same thing he did to Master Prophet. He knew that Master Prophet needs his YouTube. YouTube Master Prophet have been for years. And Master Prophet even came on media, tell him, I'm sorry. He refused. At the end of the day, he closed that YouTube. And he was bragging. And he was bragging. And he was telling us that Facebook pay good money. That posting something don't give him good money. It's video that gave him good money. But he closed somebody's own. You know, no, you guys usually will just last and see how that guy will end up. Last, you guys will see how he will end up. A lot of people that have problem on their media, it was from Chibuze Guatu. Is trying to do what? Close a lot of people's profile on media. And that is the work they gave to him to do. It's agent Ifeanyi to be destroying IPOB gradually. Those that are broadcasting on media, to be closing their platform, those bigger platforms, to be closing on it. The moment he share his video, he will strike you. Once you know that you have been shot. The people like us, we don't care because we don't monetize. There's nothing they can do to us. I could stay and make also. Also, now also so in the name I know because we are organic. Onyala, no South Africa. Na Kenya. Na ego ni sumu Biafra. This in the nwula that Facebook pay good money. Tomorrow, I'm coming for him. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a broadcast for him. You guys will get ready. His video will be, I will make sure his video is, I'll keep his video ready, good. Let's continue.
A monkey, you behave like monkey. I behave like monkey for him to write back to YouTube so that we can get our page back. He did. Because of the role that I played. Since then, I told him, listen, you can never get to Biafran television. You can never see your video on Rapture Media. I can put the lowest person on Rapture Media. But for you, you can never. The guy was crying. He told me, do you know the reason why I do this? You never stream my video. They stream around. I told him, but I have.
Dear fans, do you know my happiness? These are the people. These are foolish set of people that castigate our leaders' family. That molest our leaders' family. That bully our leaders' family on media. That castigated Madame Nenyanya. But today, they are fighting themselves. Today, they are fighting themselves. May Chukwu Okike Abiama be glorified. They shall have no peace. Let's continue because I have maybe 6 minutes. I'll end up this program. Let's listen.
Told people what you said on telephone. All this one way they who junkie, you are just lying. Imagine call you on telephone, see what TV video, munegu. A TV video munegu or see munegu. Makano believe on amona no nyocha. Na no nyocha na nuzi nyocha na me I don't feel say anything I want to say. Or if you married a white woman that you can't even divorce. So you don't know that people can divorce. So you don't know that you can go on your own way. Does it mean that for when you marry, you must die then? The answer is no. So when you see some people also divorce tomorrow, it does not mean that things are not working. This is how life is. But I'm telling you people what this idiot did. I give him the phone. Oh yeah, speak. Break the family. Let me see. Your husband has a kids in Africa. Your husband have married. I asked this idiot, so this is what you want to tell my woman.
This is what they wanted, to drag our leader's wife to media, to start talking like, no, start saga. But that woman, I respect her so much. See, and she said it, if she look at you, she know what you are. She never respond to them. Jonathan tried to drag her to the media. Nothing. Chibuze Gwatu tried to drag her to media. Nothing. This Okechukwu Befacha tried to drag her to media. Nothing. They tried all. You can see. If our leader wife listen to the garbage they're saying and respond, its name will just be dragging just like this. Look at what they are talking about their wives. And these are the same people that fight Madam Nenyanya, fight Kantakano, blackmail Madam Nenyanya, blackmail Kantakano. And these are the same people that are working with politicians. He had him when he was saying it. But they will turn around and say our leader's family is working with politicians. Let's continue because I have less than 3 minutes.
Like I said, I'm supposed to delete this guy, but because of this struggle, because I see that he knows nothing. He thinks that everybody are the same. Metu na no ni hunya na agwonwunya ni aga no nwanye ozo ni achoro nwanye ozo ni in her life. This is how he have put his family. Obrone na no onyo chabo that you can make your own decision. No. Or you think that nena no onyo chanega ginu bu na nwanye na bani. It's a lie. It depends how you put your thing from the beginning. It will work for you. Obrone wa ga kura agadi nwanye. This is joke. He on an old cargo. That's why your actually goes to a face here. Onye debere ebe ono with some small money politicians. Bring it out. Come and tell the people. Come and lie to them. Can be why and also. Or two can get in a web here one after the other. Man, the web here. Every believe that now.
With small money politicians is Charlie. Couldn't agent.
You can just come and begin to lie. You want me to sit on a round table with a politician? That I should go and bring my boys so that we can sit on a round table.
Can see. So even Biafra child have boys in Biafra land. No. Even Biafra child, Okechukwu, have his own boys in Biafra land. You can see what these guys have turned our struggle to. Even Biafra child have his own boys in Biafra land. And who are they killing? Our brothers, my brothers, your brothers, my sister, your sister. Not even our common enemy. That Chibuze were to call him to have a meeting. To have a meeting with the politicians. So he will bring his boys. For what? You can see. Biafrans. On this note, we shall call it a day. But I want you guys to remember. I want all those guys, all you guys, you national coordinators that are still listening to CHIKA EDOZIEM, aka Element Gates, that are still listening to China Samolu, to remember that a day will come, all man will pay for their sin. Mazna said, I did not call myself, but Elohim called me. People like us, we will never and ever abandon our leader. Every of his instruction, we will carry it out. So on this note, my wonderful people of Biafra, please share and like. It's our own little platform. It's our own little platform. We shall use it to debunk every of their lie. Because this year is not 2021. This is 2023. Every of their lies, we shall debunk them. On this note, I will call it a day. Tomorrow, I'm coming for Chibuze Gwatu. As only for Tata Kafuechi. Please share and go and subscribe on my YouTube at Ikechukwu, please. And my page, Mazes Mez, please like and share. Thank you.
unu n'anya kịta unu ga-afụ mmọnwụ a na-akpa ike. O nwere ihe o mere n'ofu vileji, mana bifo ngwa na ihe o mere, m ga-akọwa mmọnwụ a, obodo o si, afịa na ọtụtụ ife ọ na-emegasị. Unu n'anya kịta na vidio a, unu ga-afụ ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ na-eso mmọnwụ a. Mmọnwụ a afịa bụ agaba mmọnwụ a na-akpa ike. Obodo o si bụ obodo bụ